Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, another WWE 2K22 My Rise video. Today, this is the Legacy. This is part 2. We're going to go straight in. An unforgettable debut. Well, it was probably more forgettable to be completely honest. It didn't go well. Tried to be clever, got caught out. Charlotte Flair giving us some beef as well. Let's see where we go from here. I believe I've done all of this. I might be wrong. I will just double check.
I can't say that was the debut.
I don't know what happened. It was like you said. I got a
So you decided to do something show.
I'm sorry.
You did.
Yeah.
Of course I'm.
At least I'll get to wear the gear
Sure. Now's definitely the time to be worried about your...
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Sorry. I understand.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is...
Ankle's okay.
Well...
Thanks. Sorry I couldn't do you proud.
You always make me proud. Just have a better map.
Believe me, I'm mad about it.
Nah.
Right.
Listen, I don't...
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you.
That's my girl.
I just skipped through there. We saw that in the last episode. It seems to be. It just doesn't catch up. I thought if I clicked here next on Smackdown, that wouldn't have happened.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Wonder what's coming up next. Loading times are still a bit ropey. Dewdrop, SmackDown Women's Champion, or Tom?
Hey! Welcome to Smackdown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious! After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke. I don't have to be rude to you at all. We can be friends.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think so. Go have a chat with Tom.
LJ, welcome to Smackdown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor Series didn't go so well.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing how things work around here. Happy to answer any questions you might have.
What would you recommend in catering?
Honestly, the tofu. Even if you eat meat, give it a try. The seasoning is incredible.
Noted.
Any other questions? Or anything you'd like me to explain again?
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the info I need.
Fantastic. Good luck tonight, LJ. I'm certain I'll see you around soon.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
First off, what is on Molly Holly's trousers right by her crutch?
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight. I'm not expecting to main event right away.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a Smackdown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
Non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on Smackdown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on Smackdown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to Smackdown too, and also would have something to gain with a good showing on main event.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No one said the match had to be friendly.
All right.
Well, if it isn't little Justine, I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent. It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is gonna help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.
Ooh. Got some upgrade points, so I might as well. We'll stick it on the. No, it's got to be submission, isn't it? Well, that's that done. Molly, Cora Jade, Ava Moreno. We're going to go Cora Jade.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah, I loved watching old clips of your aunt on the network when I was growing up, so it was really cool to see you come out at Survivor Series paying tribute to her.
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at Smackdown? NXT 2.0 doesn't take up enough of your time?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press. Honestly, it's been nice to be backstage at a show where I don't have to keep a lookout for toxic attraction. Not that I can't stand up for myself, but it's exhausting.
Want some help?
If you're offering, yeah. Honestly, I think they're just jealous. They may be hot and talented, but they could never do what I do. For one, they'd fall off the skateboard. You don't mind coming to NXT 2.0?
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with all my matches on SmackDown.
NXT. Gotta do what we gotta do.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from England, Sarah. And her partner, from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade. Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, Toxic Attraction!
Let's skip it. And here we go. It's the same moveset I've said before, but I love it. Miss. Just too slow. A puncher over the top. Big old bulldog. Well, I thought that was a finisher. That certainly was the finisher. I'm not letting her tag in. That didn't work, did it? Oh, we missed. That's so cool. Oh, damn. You can make the tag, it's all fine with me. Oh, really? That's what you got to do to win tag team matches.
Here are your winners, Sarah and Cora Jade.
Certainly a better match from me for storyline purposes there. Completed. We'll go with Sami Zayn.
I hear the powers that be are conspiring to keep you off of Smackdown.
I know what's coming.
I don't think I would say anyone is conspiring against me, but I am trying to prove myself to get a match.
You call it proving yourself. I call it fighting the powers of the malicious arms of WWE management. A power I have been a victim of many times before. Hang in there. Us persecuted need to stick together.
Thanks, I think.
I respect the effort. But it's gonna take a little bit more than that to get a match with me, LJ.
Okay, so when it's got a little sign next to them, I think they're the ones that I really need to go to.
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of good news. Thank you.
I should clarify. It's not on Smackdown, but at a non-televised live event. Dana Brooke was supposed to have a match, but she did one too many handsprings, sprained her wrist, and can't compete this weekend.
A match is a match, and if it helps me win a little favor around here to step up, count me in.
Winning the match would help you gain even more favor.
A match is a match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from England, Sarah.
The opponent is
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
Carmella up next. Nice. Oh. Oh, she's knackered. Oh man, I went for it all. I kind of feel as though Carmella's having the better of this at the minute. I'm gonna see if I can get the count out. Go for it again. We got it this time. Big move. Oh, man. Well, I went to do my signature and it didn't let me do it. Oh, I went for it all and got completely wiped. You gotta get up. Wow, I'm so slow at doing these reversals. Nothing I can do. Nice. Oh, wow. Nice little move there. That's good. See it good. We got it. Took a lot longer than what it should have done, but we got it. So we've got Adam Pearce, we've got Drew McIntyre, and we've got Ava Moreno. But before that, we will upgrade our attributes. We'll give ourselves another one on the old aerial. And that is going to do it for today's episode. Please give us a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You want to see more WWE content, that's where I'm going to be going this year. So please come along for the ride, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.